All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Returning it from the 4. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. Buying some time left. He tucks it and takes off. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First toe to the game for James Cook. They'll cobble together a yard there. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Another one for Cook. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
He's going to push one deep down there. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. Nico Collins with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. And they will throw to get us started here. It's complete. Kyle Williams. Racing down the left side. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Patriots respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. That's complete inside the 35. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's brought down after a short gain.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage against good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch him behind the line. This goes for a loss.
4th down.
Now on comes Austin Seibert for the field goal. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And the score remains knotted 7-all.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped the yard short, gain of 9.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. They go play action. Here's May. He rolls to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to be sent up just outside that red zone. They get 27 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Henderson on 1st and 10. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Brings it in. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots break the tie here in the 1st. One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Now Borregales on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now as the play clock got down to 5, a timeout comes in. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
180!
Allen looking to throw. With the screen for Cook. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Round 80!
Now Allen. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They'll throw 3rd and long. He gets it to Rice. It's a race down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 1-point game. Seibert now to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Throwing is May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. Into traffic. Complete. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection we see with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
May now from the gun. And that is how our 1st quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Setting up the screen with Henderson. And they get this down to the 28. A gain of 15 there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Again, it's May. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down, Patriots.
On the draw, this is Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here goes that.
Here's the handoff. And he's tackled after a nice pickup, but we've got a flag down. This could wipe that play away. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So this is going to be second down and long following the holding flag.
Here goes that. 5. Hey, what's up?
Operating from the gun, here's May. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal. And bring the tight end left. Charbonnet will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Need hardly anything here. Second and inches.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Patriots take a second quarter lead. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, you look like you'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Allen setting up play action. Vacates quickly left side. He's running with it. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd and 3 now. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Third and long, they're going to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The Bills with a punt team out there. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And this one touchdown inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. May off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a New England 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Here's May to the air. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
1st down, New England.
To throw, here's May. To the left, he's got Arroyo. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
The give now to Henderson. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, it's May. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
May now on 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So now on 4th down, Andres Borregales leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. There's a 44-yard look from the right hash. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Allen. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To the air on 3rd and long. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Takes this in at the 25. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
27-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Running back motions right. 1st down, May. This one's complete. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
15 yards on the play. And the Patriots, 1st down.
May on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Absolutely fires this one right side. Brought in inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots will add to their lead at the end of the half.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Borregales on for the extra point. No problems on the extra point there. And the Patriots double their lead to 14.
Bills, 14. Andy Borregales to kick off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Now Allen off the play action. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10, still at the 28. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. So out now comes the punter. And they could really use a good one here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Made a throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
It's Henderson on the give. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Sticking with Henderson. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
He's got the hookup, Lambert Smith. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Pass complete to Sloan. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So 20 yards on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Henderson here from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
May now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
May now to throw on 3rd. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21. Now Borregales on to send it away. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
Hey, home. Hey, tight. Hey, tight.
Pressure coming. It's Allen. Collins there to grab it. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Oye Mafe bringing that play to a halt.
It's a pickup of 6.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
They get an even 10 on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Play action now. Allen escapes out to the left. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills start the second half with some needed points. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills get it back to a 14-point game. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A pickup of 17. And that's a New England 1st down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And a Patriot 1st down.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Patriots in possession, and they have set themselves up well to get the win here. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. First down throw for May. Rolling out to his left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's May. Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Here's Henderson. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Complete out to the right side. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Tossing it to Henderson. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
Now, you'd sure love to see a little more yardage when you get into the open field, but this offense, it will take a new set of downs with that toss run.
Goal at the 7-yard line.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Bring the tight end in motion. First and goal. Here's Charbonnet. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 6 yards from there. It's going to be second and goal.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
The give now to Henderson. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Patriots make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Corey Dallas on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21.
42. Bills 21.
Now Borregales on to send it away.
The kickoff for New England.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. First and 10. Here's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Brings up second down.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing second and 23. Cook trying this one up the gut. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. Brings up third down.
Not an enviable spot as they come up third and long. Here he goes, third and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Allen now on first down. He's trying to push the field. Cut near the goal line. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Bills get it back to a 14-point game. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And it goes out of bounds, so that's going to snuff out the spark they were trying to build on here in the 4th.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
And off headed left, Henderson. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. May now. This one to Williams out left side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Tight end in motion right.
Ready, what's up?
They'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. And the cutback to the middle is the right call. That is 8 yards on the carry. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Patriots nearing their 6th win this season. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Here we go, front.
They go with Henderson here. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
What's up? Ready, what's up?
We send a man in motion. Henderson's going to get it on 3rd down. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Here we go.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Ready.
This play's a design run. First call here coming from the shotgun. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just 1 play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
On first down, Allen. Going all the way to the end zone here. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown. And there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this.
And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
Patriots 42. Bills.
Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. And the Patriots are there to bring in the kick, and that should just about do it in this one. And he will score, and with almost no time left, that should clinch the win.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
34.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Patriots will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
Well, a lot of throws come in his direction. They come out quickly. Didn't have a lot of time to step in front of them. It really takes great reactionary time, great intuition, spatial awareness to get a pick out of the slot.